Hey guys, welcome to a brand new episode of I Am Latoya Renee. If you are new here, welcome. If you've been here before, hey y'all, today is our week 5 GLP-1 update round 2.
Don't play with it, don't be dishonest. Still not understanding.
Hey guys, so I know I'm super late getting this out to you guys. The life of a working mom slash full-time student, all the things is nuts right now. But I'm here and I'm back and I'm going to give y'all an update. So how did week 5 go? So I did go up in dosage. You know, I was saying in the previous video, like what I was previously on, which was like the 0.2, 0.3. Those weren't doing anything for me, at least from what I could see and from what my scale was telling me. Now, when I went to go see my provider, their scale reflected a change, but my scale really didn't reflect a change. So whatever. So I definitely asked for a higher dosage and they agreed. And so we went up to, I think it's the 0.4 milligram dose. And if I'm incorrect about that, I will put that somewhere on the screen. But we went up to the 0.4 milligram dose. And so week 5 was my first full week of being on it. And I finally started feeling something. You know, in my initial GLP-1 journey, I was feeling all the things, right? And in this second journey, these first 4 weeks, I hadn't felt anything. But week 5, I was nauseous all the time. I was tired all the time. I was, TMI alert, constipated all of the time. All the things that I had previously experienced in my initial journey definitely took place in this journey. And so that was surprisingly a little encouraging because that let me know, like, all right, it's probably in my system, probably working. Now, of course, things to remedy those situations is, you know, your traditional anti-nausea remedies, you know, like ginger and things like that. Or you could take, you know, medications or whatever. Like I think I have Zofran. As far as constipation, Colace, stool softeners, Miralax, X-Lax. Those things can help most people with the constipation issues. Fast forwarding to now, how did I see any results? What happened? So the scale didn't change. I stayed 175 the whole time. I've been tired the whole time. Yeah. So I felt all the things, and, you know, the hope is that, you know, the scale will reflect something. You know, nothing, y'all. Nothing. I did continue working out. I worked out at least 2 days with my personal trainer, which, by the way, she is kicking my tail in the best ways. Like, I am so glad that I went on ahead and decided to go with the trainer because she's got me out here doing things like I literally never, ever imagined ever doing. Ever. 300 pounds on the leg press? Come on, y'all. You could have never told me I could do that. And I've been sitting here babying myself with like 110, 140. No, she had me do 300. But anyway, so I say all that to say I've been working out. I've been eating relatively well. I've been doing okay. She gave me like macros to follow and stuff like that. Haven't been hitting them 100% because, and I'll have to double check real quick, but I think the macros she wants me, because let me tell y'all what she wants me to do in order to be in a calorie deficit and lose some weight. The goal is to lose fat but gain muscle. So in order to do that, these are my daily nutrition targets. 1,800 calories a day. Not too bad. I can do that. I think most can. But she wants me consuming 160 grams of protein a day. That has been a bit of a challenge for me. She also wants me to consume 157 grams of carbs and 50 grams of fat. And she gave me, you know, things to look at consuming for each of my meals, breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack, whatever. And she gave me some options and like recommended amount of each of those macros for each of those meals and snack. I gotta do better. I'll probably work on it tonight. I tend to get my life together at night, particularly at work, and I do work tonight. So I really got to like create a grocery list and, you know, aim to hit these things. I've always worked on getting as much protein in as I can, but the most I usually get in is 100, and she's wanting me to get 60 more than that. So it's going to be a little challenging. Here's the thing, you know, being on the GLP-1 med, like I will say this new higher dosage is suppressing my appetite as well. So yeah, I feel like I'm getting all of the things I'm supposed to feel as far as side effects are concerned, but the scale ain't shifted yet. So maybe it will in the coming weeks. I honestly don't remember how things went in my initial GLP-1 journey, but I feel like I was losing a pound a week or maybe a pound and a half a week. And I feel like I ain't lost any in like a month. So I don't know. Y'all bear with me. But yeah, looking at these macros, and she's gave me some, you know, meal options, some things to consider, you know, like egg whites or boiled eggs, sockeye salmon, because that actually helps with inflammation. Just different little things that I can eat, and even gave me snack options. So I did pick up one of the options she told me about. It's called it's a Bear Bell protein bar. They've got like 20 grams of protein in it, and they taste like candy bars. So I did get, like, I think it was the birthday cake one, and it's all right. I tried it last night. Y'all, I just looked at the bottom of this nutrition plan. It's kind of like fine print, but not. And it literally says, drink plenty of water, no carbonated drinks or sweets. And then there's a Bible verse, like a scripture. Okay, girl, I hear you. That's the latest and greatest. I'm going to work on it tonight as far as figuring out what exactly I can eat and like really start documenting and pinpointing down my macros. Because according to my trainer, following these macros, doing the workouts we're doing, will put me in a calorie deficit and help eliminate some of this fat while gaining muscle. And that's all I'm trying to do. If you like the content that I'm offering to you, I want you to make sure that you hit the like button as well as the subscribe button, so that when new content does post, you're one of the first people to see it. It also helps this channel grow, guys. I, of course, will be bringing you brand new content here very, very soon, so stay tuned for that. But until then, I love each and every one of you guys. Bye.